This is Will Tennyson, one of the most successful fitness influencers in the world. Someone who started posting videos of himself eating a lot of ice cream to create the most entertaining fitness content in the world. The man whose net worth is estimated about $10 million and who has 4.31 million subscribers. Today we are sharing the story behind the success of Will Tennyson from the start. On August 30th, 1994, in Toronto, Canada, Will Tennyson was born. He was raised by lovely parents, Nancy and Paul Tennyson. He has two sisters named Victoria and Elizabeth. In 11th grade, Will was obese, weighing around 275 pounds at the age of 15.
So I was, at the time, high school, 5'9". I was probably the heaviest 275? 275.
17, 18 years old?
Not even, 15, 16.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's heavy.
Yeah.
You're a big boy.
Yeah.
And he was a gaming addict, specifically Halo. He was in the top 30 in the world.
I also know you were, I think, top 30, top 20 Halo player. How's that?
In
what year?
Yeah,
is
so
that?
let's talk about stuff. Yeah, so I played a hard to admit amount of hours of Halo 3.
Right.
Yeah, so me and my closest friends would play for hours a day. Even on school nights, I'd stay up all night. I'd put the Turtle Beach headsets on so you couldn't hear the TV. My parents wouldn't know I'm playing. Yeah, I got so addicted to it, and just the ranking system of that game was one of the things that hooked me, and I just had to be the top of the game. Usually with everything I do, I'm very I gotta try to be the best at it.
Yeah.
So I got obsessed with it, and yeah, I got to the point that I was playing MLG, Major League Gaming, competitions and stuff.
You would travel.
Yeah, I do some LAN stuff. I do a lot of online stuff. I thought that was gonna be my life.
Despite Will's weight challenges during his teenage years, he was passionate about hockey and played at a high level.
I was playing hockey at a high level, too.
Like a good Canadian.
Yeah, everyone was just this guy's big, but he's fast, and he can hit.
Will began his journey to lose weight after struggling with obesity during his teenage years. In less than a year, he managed to lose around 100 pounds, which was an incredible physical transformation. However, the process was extremely challenging, especially mentally.
Yeah, I was starving myself, I was fainting and all that stuff. But the reason that it got so bad, and it it got to the point that it was just, it got. I don't talk about this much.
On June 26, 2019, Will uploaded his first YouTube video, sharing a 10,000 calorie challenge. In the video, he ate 20 pints of ice cream, 6,920 calories, which means he failed the challenge. This video took over 5 months to get over 1,000 views. Will didn't go viral at that time. The next video was letting homeless people decide what I eat for 24 hours, where he asked homeless people what they wanted to eat, bought them the food, and ate the same thing with them. Will is a good guy, but like the first one, this video didn't perform well in the first 7 months, and others didn't either. But the fourth one was a success. It was, I lived like Mark Wahlberg for a whole day, 4 a.m. workout, strict diet, and this video got 2.36 million views. The idea was that Will experienced a day in the life of a famous celebrity and shared it on YouTube. It was a very successful idea, so in the next one, he did the same. I tried Jason Momoa's workout and diet for Aquaman, rock climbing, 0 carbs, and it got 1.78 million views. At this time, Will became famous from this type of challenge. In September 6, 2019, Will uploaded another YouTube video titled, My Top Fat Loss Tips That Changed My Life, From Fat to Shredded. In this video, Will talked about his fitness journey, how he was skinny fat, how he lost 100 pounds, and how he started going to the gym to gain muscle, and how he became jacked. This video got 5 million views. At this point, Will became a successful YouTuber, and he built a large audience that liked him because of his entertaining content and his nice personality. On February 13th, 2020, Will introduced his girlfriend Katie to his channel, who in the future would become his wife. When Will had 700,000 subscribers, he went through a downfall during the COVID period. At that time, Will was making videos from his house, and he felt bored, so he booked a 3-week trip where he shot 17 videos. But when he uploaded those videos, they got an average of 150,000 views, while normally his videos got around 600,000. This was a huge downfall for Will, which made him very depressed, and he started thinking a lot about it.
I think this is it for me. I was I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm done. I was heavily considering just being this is it. I'm done, because it was so mentally taxing on me.
But when Will looked back at those videos, they were too vlog style, too personal, so he decided to come back with a banger. Then he uploaded a video about Michael Phelps's diet and training, the 12,000 calorie diet, and this video got 2.7 million views. This made Will start rising again. When Will hit 1 million subscribers, his current editor reached out to him and said,
"Can I edit one of your videos for free? I just love your channel. Just give me one chance. One chance."
Will was concerned because, as someone with 1 million subscribers, giving someone else your video to edit is a huge risk, but the editor was so sure.
"I'm gonna deliver this video, and it will be amazing."
So Will agreed and gave him the video, and Will was amazed by the result.
And he was like so sure. He's like, dude, I'm gonna deliver this video, like, and it's gonna be like amazing. And I'm like, okay. I let him do it, and he gave me the video, and he just blew me away.
Because until then, you were editing everything?
So I was editing everything that I had another editor who I was working with too, and it was different. It was not like YouTube optimized. He didn't watch YouTube, he didn't consume it. He was more like in like the cinema background, so it was a lot more slow paced, like establishing shots, you know? Where this guy was like, I study YouTube, I watch YouTube, I understand some of the algorithm hacks and stuff.
Right.
And then I watched the video, I'm like, holy shit. And then we put that one out, and that was like my fastest growing video ever.
This editor studied YouTube and understood the algorithm, and this video became the fastest growing video ever on Will's channel. This was the turning point for Will's channel until this day, not only because of the editor, but also because of Will's ideas. He made very interesting and crazy YouTube video ideas. Now he has a whole team with him, a video editor, videographer, thumbnail designer, and pre-production. They help him create very entertaining content. Now he has reached 4.31 million subscribers, and his channel alone makes him close to $2.6 million with AdSense. And that is only one part. The second part is sponsorships. He works with agencies, Gymshark, and supplement companies. Then there's his cookbook and his supplement company, Be Good Bakery, especially the protein donut.
How are you handling sponsorships?
So I work with an agency.
Okay.
Yeah, so I've been working with the same guy. His name is Chaz. I've been working with him for almost 3 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's rare that I hear a long-term relationship like that with a manager. How did that start?
He approached me, and he just seemed like, he was just like, hey, like, let me just see what I can, like, I can show you what I can do, and then it was good. And he seems like he was just a good guy. And
how did he prove he was good?
He was just like bringing me opportunities. There's a lot of like the basic ones that you get, and then there's like a little bit more like the unique ones.
Right.
And he'd bring some of those ones.
Okay.
And also he's very patient with me because I turn a lot of them down. Because I'm like, unless I really, really, really like it, I won't do it because I think it takes away from the video. So he gets all these like really good opportunities, and I'm like, no, and he gets like mad, but he still sticks with it because he understands. So when I first started YouTube, almost all of my videos would end with a recipe of some degree. And the people got kind of used to that. And then I kind of almost became known as like a cooking YouTuber alongside the fitness YouTube stuff.
Okay.
Not so much anymore, I rarely do it, but it was like cooking was a big part of my like identity online. And people were like making videos and like reviewing some of my stuff, and so we came up with the idea of like, let's get all of the recipes I've cooked on all of my all of my videos, and let's package them into one. So we kind of took that concept, we like packaged a lot of the stuff I've done on the videos, and then I also added recipes to make a book, and then it was an ebook copy.
Okay.
So people get it like instantly, so which is like a great thing. And then we also have like a video link, so you can like click on it, and then it takes you to like showing me cooking it with you if you want to do that. So that's been a big success, and then we're working on more recipes now to add to it.
You also did creator-led business, which is the Be Good Bakery.
Yeah.
Curious, how did that start, and how did it go?
So basically, it started because I love donuts. It was like the first one, and then everyone,
Canadian, important.
Yeah, and everyone was like, oh, like Will, like because back in the day when I was cooking a lot, they'd be like, you got to make like eventually come up with a protein donut, and like
why donut specifically?
Because like I'm a donut, like I've been, I eat them. Like I have like literally like my grandma made me a painting of donuts, and it's in my like condo on the wall.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, everyone's just like, you got to make protein donuts, and I was already thinking about that before people even started saying it. So I've always wanted to do it. So we kind of came up with these like protein donut holes.
The guy who started posting videos of himself eating a lot of ice cream now visits the best gyms in the world. This is the story of Will Tennyson. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel if you want more.